Ripples dance where the minnows play. In God's hands I find my way. The rod bends, the reel hums low, a silent hymn and the rivers flow. By His grace I fish today, in His waters where I pray. Every catch a gift divine, thank you Lord, this joy is mine.
All right, we are at a new place today. This is a place I have never fished. All right, we've got way too many people fishing back that way. We're going to distance ourselves a little bit. All right, we've got us a 1.5 gram jig head here. We're going to start off with a Bobby Garland Baby Shad. Lights out. This water's a little bit murky. I normally try to stick with natural colors, but we're going to see what we can do here with this lights out Baby Shad. It casts pretty good. We'll see if we can jig us up a fish here. Fish looking for a small bait. I don't know how many crappie and bluegill come up in here this time of year. There's a fish right there. There's a fish. That right there is not a bluegill. That is a big old bass. Looks like a big bass. All right. Come on up here, fella. See if we can get to you here. All right. Come here, little guy. Oh. Man, that lights out Baby Shad there is down in that gullet. Man, he really wanted that. Lord, thank you for that beautiful, beautiful little largemouth there. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Thank you for that fish, Lord. All right, let's see if we can get us another fish here. I was expecting a crappie, possibly a bluegill. Wasn't really expecting the largemouth there. He caught me off guard a little bit there. But hey, that's okay. We'll take anything. That Bobby Garland Baby Shad, those are excellent baits. Excellent baits. And they're a good multi-species bait. Sometimes, depending upon what's coming out of these spillways and dams, determines the size of the bait. There's another one right there. What do we got there? That is a beautiful little skipjack. Man, he wanted that little bait too. He's a small little skipjack right there. Thank you for a beautiful fish, Lord.
Down by the water at the break of dawn, casting my line while the world moves on. Every ripple tells a story, every breeze a prayer. In the quiet of the morning I feel him there. I give thanks to the Lord for the fish, big or small, from the creeks to the rivers, big or small. I'm not just a fisherman with a rod in hand, I'm a fisher of men, following his plan.
Not letting this sink down too far. There's too many rocks. I'll be honest with you, I'm just excited. Number one, that we caught a fish at a new place. Let's try to bring that upstream to us. I know we're going to be caught in the current, but there may be something right there in that slack water. Don't get us a bite here in just a second. We're gonna move downstream just a little bit further. There's a fish right there. There's a fish. There is a fish. Look right there, looks like a big old drum. All right, 2-pound line. We're gonna have to take it pretty easy with him. All right. See if we can get this fella up here. Ooh. Once again, the lights out. Bobby Garland. Right there in the mouth. Right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful drum there. He's beat up just a little bit, but he is a beautiful fish. Thank you for that beautiful fish, Lord. Yep, you've been beat up a little bit, little guy. Thank you for that fish, Lord. Making sure I didn't lay my other pole down there. Definitely don't want to lose it. Alright, all of our fish have come off of this wall up close to the bank. So what we're going to do is we're going to step down. We're going to make one more cast down this section here that we can reach. And if we don't catch a fish, we're going to carry on down just a little bit. See if we can locate another fish. Because we don't want to keep fishing water if we're not catching anything in it. All right, let's move on down. All right, we're gonna do a little more fishing down this bank. The water died off right there where we were at. We caught 3 fish there, but we just started losing all of our bites, and all of our fish came off of the bank pretty close. So we're just gonna work the bank a little bit down through here making the occasional cast out to deep water, see if we can trigger anything at all. That one was a little too close, I believe. Trying not to fall on these slick rocks here. We may actually have to throw upstream, let it wash down in order to get some slack and get this bait to sink a little deeper. There's a fish. There is a, y'all, that's a beautiful little spot right there. Beautiful little fish. There's a fish. That's a pretty decent sized fish right there. That is a big old skipjack. That is a big old skipjack running to us. If you've never caught skipjack, I will tell you one thing. Those fish right there are some of the hardest fighting fish that there is. Here, little guy. Hold on, I don't want to pull you up by the line here. There's a beautiful, beautiful specimen of a skipjack right there. There's a beautiful skipjack. Beautiful fish. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish there. All right, usually where there's skipjack, there's other fish. And that also means that there's usually some bait. So let's see what we can turn up. Hopefully something besides skipjack, even though I love to catch skipjack. They're fun fish to catch. They're very fun fish to catch. I'm glad we made a move. Wasn't a good quality eating fish, but it was a fish. We had that little spot here too, so that's it's a good sign. We've caught 2 fish, landed 1 since we've moved. Well, everybody, that's pretty much about it. I had a really good time coming out here today. Today I'm just running around finding new places, fishing them for a couple hours, moving on to the next spot. I'm glad I came down here. This is it's a pretty nice place. We didn't catch a whole lot of fish. We were more along the lines of just testing the water and just kind of see what species are up in here. I think we could possibly come back a little later this year and probably target some walleye and some sauger. I've heard that there's some pretty good size striper that come up in here. We may look into that. But I had a really good time coming out here. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, God bless and have a good day.